Ah, hello. Hmm. Looks for something new. It's going alright. I was contemplating starting a new one instead of discontinuing the one I already have going. Oh, come on. 95. No, 85%. I decided just to keep this one going. Continue this one. And maybe for the next ones, try challenges or the story mode. See how that goes.
Alright.
An hour? Did I put a... So far, wouldn't I? Oops. Know anything about this game? It's just a survival game. Tries to be relatively realistic. I'm in a pretty good spot right now. All things considered. It's morning. I've survived... I don't remember. 31 days? Something like that? 32 maybe? I'd have to look at the thing again when it's done. Oh wait, it should say here somewhere. Yeah. Currently on day 34 it seems. My condition was really low here. I wonder why. Well, that's convenient timing. Fish water is unsafe to drink. That'll be alright. I have water tablets. I'm just sitting by the fire, waiting for food to warm up. Starting to buy a bunch of cans. That's pretty much it. I think this day I should go out and just collect as much firewood as possible. Not that I'm low, but stockpiling won't hurt. There are all this tinder plugs that I don't need anymore. But like all this game is just survive as best I can. Well, this is melting. I should probably figure out what stuff I want to stow away. There's a bunch of crap that I might not want to hold on to. How are these doing? Oh, okay. It's the shoes that are close to wearing out. Ooh, number 2. That's pretty good. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I don't need a whetstone. Or the spare sewing kits. Oh, wait, I do need one of those. Okay. I need 3, I think. Oh, that's one. These things have condition too? Sheesh. I am losing weight every time yeah. Yeah, the most weight I have is definitely the tools. I'm gonna go for just firewood. I should probably limit what I have on me a little bit. Keep the second hatch just in case, so probably won't need a can opener. I should put the arrowheads away as well. The other stuff too. What's ridiculous? Just Mother Nature. Nothing unique or out there. Just the elements. 14. Oh, right. I probably want to cut that down by half. So I gotta be able to carry 11.5 kilograms of water at once. Bears and wolves, yes. I've seen both. I've only gotten close to wolves, not bears. Antiseptic. I'm doing pretty good. There's another spare hatchet. I got a lot of hatchets. I don't want to have any break though, because I don't know how renewable they are. Or more like the fact that they're probably just not. Yeah, I think today I'm just gonna go and get firewood as much as I can. Just a stockpile. See how cold it is outside. The answer is quite. The answer is very. Oof. Minus 22 with a wind chill of minus 12. Yeah. It is quite indeed. Well, if that won't work, I could go ice fishing. Haven't done much of that. It'll be worth a try. Yeah. My first run of the game, I haven't died yet, which is nice. So this game, you die like you do in Don't Starve, which is the whole world just up in kaput. There's a wolf over there. At least I ain't stinky. Which I guess is the same same longitude. Let's go to the fishing hole that's further away from the wolf. This is Canada. It's I assume, fictional place called the Great Bear Island. So it's a giant island in, I assume, very North Canada.
Excellent.
Nah, I don't want that. I never went into this one. Cool. Ooh.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
The temperature? Well, it's fictional, but it's based on pretty realistic weather conditions. I think in the story mode, your character winds up on a plane crash after some sort of geomagnetic storm. How much did that take for my... Oh, not that much. No, don't fish, dingus. I have fishing tackles. Start fishing, craft tackle. Oh, I don't have bait and a lure. Okay. It's just the line. Nothing else.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, whatever.
Can't feel my feet.
The guy complains so much.
Come on.
It at least feels like it's getting warmer, and I think by the afternoon it's the warmest it'll get in the day.
Turned out pretty well.
Unusually warm March. Interesting. I don't like hearing the wolf nearby. It makes me scared. He's all the way over there. He knows better. "12 hours fishing." I have tackle, yeah. I guess it wouldn't let me fish if I didn't. Be like, what, just holding my hand in the water? Let's fish for 3 hours. Oh, look at that.
Something's gotta go.
Oh, look at that. I'm a natural. Holy crap, that's a lot of fish. I'm gonna swim like crap when I get out of this. That was pretty good. It's not warm anymore, but whatever. How? Oh. These are some heavy fish. Jesus. Them just sitting in my pack has made them really not the best. People who fish for 12 hours regularly, I can believe it. I think it's a little different when it's genuinely for survival. Oh my god, I sound heavy. Worst part is the little 3 little lines at the top that are kind of hard to see because they blend into the snow. That means I'm very stinky. So the wolf will be able to sniff me out if I get close enough to him. If that happens, I'll probably just shoot him.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Shut up. Stop complaining. On the plus side, it's less cold now, so I could definitely go for less cold, so I can do some firewood hunting and once I bring this fish back. Oh, how did this affect my tackle? Apparently not at all. That's actually good to know. That's also really surprising. Using anything in this game takes frickin' durability. I guess the fishing tackle doesn't, which is nice. How good are all these fish? 560, 1100, 1500, damn. 16, 20, 2000, 3500, 4000. 4000 calories worth of fish. Pretty good for 3 hours. A lot more than I usually get. If you're curious, the fellow's hunger gauge goes up to 2500 calories. I don't have a calorie version for the water, but he drinks it's about 2/3 of a liter. I'm actually surprised it's only 2/3 of a liter. I wonder if it would have been more effective to just drop some fish and take some of the time. I don't want any predators to try and grab them. That'd be bad. Oh yeah, how's the audio? I didn't check this time around. That's good. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to put the fish outside. Put it in nature's refrigerator.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh.
Watch this, it's really cool.
Keep the fish in the cache for the next 6,000 years. Better than my toque. No, it's not better than my toque. Oh well. 14 degrees Celsius warmth bonus. If I wear that, it's like I'm wearing 14 degrees Celsius extra warmth, which is 27 Fahrenheit. It's quite a bit. It turns you from 0 degrees to, or 32F to a respectable like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. It's pretty good. Alright, let's go look for some firewood. I haven't checked immediately west of where I am currently. Although there's a bunch of wood over by the trapper's cabin I could definitely go for. Make the weight go down. I'm not encumbered anymore. It will be soon, but at least not right now. The only issue with being encumbered, as far as I could tell, besides the obvious speed decrease, is if you're on an inclined plane, ground, you have a chance to sprain your ankle. Or something like that. A little indicator on the bottom right means I'm on a inclined surface. Ooh. Not much here. This guy also cannot handle jumps, or can he jump? Although if I was carrying 35 kilograms worth of stuff, I'd probably feel pretty similar. Sapling. Oh crap. I want that, but that guy right there is gonna make it a little annoying if he notices me. Birch. That's good. Ah, Mr. Wolf. I'd appreciate it if you did not notice my existence. Hey! Oh my god, that scared me. Great.
Damn, that's smarts.
So stick to play fetch? Hell no. Yeah, sprained ankle. Okay, well. Let's do this one. I mean, it's not really a wound. You twist your ankle and are suffering a sprain. Your mobility would be reduced until you treat it or it heals over time. Well, let me try treating it with apply to wounds, binding to constrict movement. Oh, instantly healed. That's the wonders of modern science. So when you open this game, it does stress a couple things, like how it tries to be relatively realistic, but to a point where you shouldn't use this stuff as a basis for actual survival. It likes to be very particular with certain things, but other things it's not super. Yeah, heal pretty fast. Just that good, I guess. Now it gets chilly.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I'm gonna have to make a fire before I do this one. Kid would be jealous. Well, like I said, it is fairly realistic in other senses. Like if a wolf attacks me, Deadpool. Oh. Like if a wolf attacks me, even the smallest hits cause like major problems if I don't deal with them. Ah, this is where I am. I mapped a lot of this. I think this region's relatively square shaped. So I just haven't seen the peak of the upper area. Is it too windy to put a fire here? It's too windy. Not windy here. Chance of success 0. Yeah.
Come on. That's done.
Now I should be able to get this land without the fear of freezing stuff. There's an ominous noise. That's some rabbits. I do need more rabbit pelt. Because this is at 70%. I would like to make it better. Oh, I just take my cans with me. Yeah. How's the temperature? Oh, it's not cold anymore. Or as cold, I should say. Bunch of footballs just
I need to find food.
There's another thing of firewood over there. I'll skedaddle. Once that's done. I should be able to handle 1 more hour. Once I do, I definitely gotta leave.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yep.
I can horse.
Oh, yes, you can. Yeah, back home I go. I'm here, so I want to head as directly east as possible. Which way is east? I have no idea. Defense, defense, defense. That's all we need. I think this is my first time exploring when it's probably actually straight up nighttime. I guess exploring not super your area. Oh my god, I'm back here. Okay, so east is that way. English football chants? Yeah, I'm kind of familiar. So I walked here, from here to here. So I need to walk essentially straight this way. Maybe a little to the left. The mapping in this game took me a while to even figure out how to do it. Ooh, let the dogs out. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm trying to figure out what my next step should be. I mean, we don't just say we don't just say defense. We say like, let's go, you know, insert team name. Let's go Bronx. Let's go. I don't think we have misconduct stuff necessarily. Hey Dino, I want to see something cool. Well, if I actually hit the damn thing. I'm making wabbit stew. Where did that rock get to? The rude chants are funny. Maybe. Hey, buddy. Thankfully, it's easy to hunt rabbits like in real life. I do need to do some rabbit gouging. There's still a wolf on the lake. I didn't even realize it's also in French. Which makes sense why it would be in French. I'm not. I'm indeed not a big sports person.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alrighty. Let me dump off the firewood first so I'm not slow the whole time. Yeah, I'll harvest the rabbits. Do I have anything here? All this extra stuff. Definitely have more variety of stuff than I did in Milton. Sports entertainment, yeah. I couldn't stand watching a thing of WWE. It was too much like reality television. This will make a bow. The birch I picked up will make arrows. I can make more arrows for hunting deer. Oh, let me grab the rabbits from outside. Yeah, I think for this game, it would be neater to do the challenges or the story mode. I think they'd be a little more interesting for streams. Not that the survival isn't, but I kind of don't know what else to do. Wait, the other rabbits are gone. Oh shoot, did they disappear? I forget that you have to harvest some things, because once they hit 0, they don't like show up at 0%. They just disappear. Usually anything that's not immediately used. I'll have a rabbit at least. I can catch the rest that are by that track tomorrow. I can't read in the dark, but I can do this in the dark. Which I find very funny. I'd spend a little bit of time cooking some food and maybe reading. That was interesting.
I need to drop something.
Operating a sharp knife in the dark, of course. Wouldn't you? I don't like the layout of most things change when it's dark, which is nice. I also learned that all the maps are the same layout every time. It's just that what resources can be a little procedural.
That did it.
Well, you acknowledging it, bruv? Never touched an ice except for cooking and eating. I don't think I've ever... Oops. Wait, what? I wasn't trying to use it, I was trying to place it. I guess if it's close to the fire, it will automatically open it, you know. That's fine. There's dog food. Let's see, 30 minutes to boil, 20 minutes to be ready. Something I can craft. More bean dressings. A torch? Nah. Oh, a fishing tackle. Let me make one of those. Cool. Wouldn't it be better to have the cans on the stove and the snow on the floor? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, it's a little too hot.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Game logic, yeah. This guy's voice is very familiar. You see how much canned food I've collected over the time. This will be non-potable, so I should probably just sleep the rest of the night, honestly. Why am I smelling? Oh, I have this on me. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Get some Axe body spray. Call it links in the ass. That's interesting. Try Google time. Is there anything else? I'm pretty good. Books. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to drop off the damn arrowheads.
And some water.
Now, I do know in higher difficulties you can't, like... I don't know, put them... I guess right here is fine. Oh, it's so small. You can't, what's it called? Can't stay indoors for too long or you get cabin fever. Get, like, anxious from being inside for so long. Which is, like, sounds insane to, us. Copyright issues. That's interesting. Introvert scoff. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I don't think I need 6 liters of water if I'm planning on getting back to the house. Every liter is a kilogram. Could probably spare to ditch 4 liters, honestly. Look at all this water I have. How much spare do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 big bottles and 4, 5, 6. So that's 11 liters extra. It's pretty good.
No wasted time. Go to Insurify and save.
I like being at home, socialize a lot online. Exactly. The day people start understanding that more, the better. Okay. So I was gonna collect these wabbits. I need some rabbit hide. Maybe explore a bit of this little. Diana, did you burp? What was that noise? The ambiance confuses me sometimes. A wolf in the distance. You can hear the woodpeckers. I think it's a little too snowy for there to be birds all about. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, bastard. Yeah, I guess that's a woodpecker making that noise. Headshot. Hey, little guy. From a survival standpoint, I don't know why you'd release one. But maybe there's reasons. Let's try to do it quickly and humanely.
Something's gotta go.
It's okay, they don't feel the pain. Much of it. One little thing that does annoy me about this game's crafting is the crafting is so so drawn out and tedious. But a shirt for your local team, only get the away kit and could get a home kit. Unfortunate. One, two, one. Oop. 43 minutes to harvest each. Not bad. I do know this game has, like, ways to exploit certain things here and there. Only very specific things, but I'm not certain what. Well, that's unfortunate, man. I mean, at least you have a shirt of one, but sure, it'll be fine. Two rabbit hides. That take how long again? 3 days to cure. Yeah, the crafting in this game's quite drawn out. To make a lot of things, you need cured stuff, which means it has to sit inside indoors for like several days. Bear hide would be nice. Takes 30 hours to craft. God damn. Improvised crampons. Traction for your feet, you know. I've done a bit of rope climbing and ropes too. Although I think I've left them all behind because they weigh a lot. Put these away. I have food. I have water. I have 31 kilograms of weight, not 35. That's pretty good. See if I can figure out how to get into the southern area. I haven't found much in this area besides deer and wolves, or rabbits, wolves, and the occasional deer. Other than that, I'm not really sure what else to do right now besides wait for some stuff and try to collect more saplings. Liverpool. Gross. Third team. I don't know what that means. Iconic Liverpool red. Is it iconic? I guess you gotta know to know. How in the heck am I winding up? Dave's Quiet Clearing. Oh, I think I've been down there before. Then what's over here? This game is a little interesting with elevation like this. You can't jump in the game, so moving up slopes sometimes is a little weird. Certain slopes. That's the train exit to Muskeg. Breezy, breezy. I got to Forlorn Muskeg. I found a forge, which is super nice. Although I used up all the coal there, so if I want to start it up again, I'm gonna have to bring my own firewood or anything that'll heavily increase the temperature. Liverpool is one of the biggest sports teams in the world. Their team is basically a kit worn on special occasions like exhibition matches or charity matches. Not usually in the regular season. I see. That's like our Cotton Bowl or whatever you want to call it. There's birch bark. I know a lot of the resources in this game are renewable, but the time for renewability was not something that's been very apparent to me. That or the renewability is like many, many days. Like I've only survived in this game for like 35, 36 days. But I think the renewability time is like closer to 40. Oh well, there's a cave though. That's quite nice. Oh. Hey, buddy. Nothing. 48 million fans, official fan clubs in over 50 countries. Let's see. So that's what's down here. So really the last area to explore besides maybe this little bit here. I still need to find this cache in the dam. And then anywhere up here. Yeah, this map does seem to be like it's
anything right about now.
square shaped. Oh god, I was watching a short on tactics for surviving the harder difficulties in this game. And they're like really cheesing the system of how this game does certain calculations. Because I read that it's better to only eat before you sleep, even if you're starving the whole time. Ooh. Because apparently you don't lose too much health. Oh. You don't lose too much health from starving, which is funny. For obvious reasons. Let's see. I don't think I want to climb down. But if it doesn't kill me, I would like to map this area real quick. Just so I see the connection. Yeah, I guess it kind of wraps around on itself. The map is nice, but it does not show geographic obstacles, which is less than kind. There's certain areas where there's considerable divides that are just not shown. Eating makes you sleepy, or eating gives you energy. Eating, it depends. I think it depends on how much you eat. If you eat a lot, you're gonna get sleepy. But if you eat like a healthy amount of food, you should feel pretty energized, I think. There's a clearing down there, I think. Oh, hello. Don't break your legs, please. The story is not yet written. Different backers. Overeat, but yeah, 1 or 2 meals a day. Yeah. At one point in my life, I was curious about intermittent fasting. God, stop falling. So eating, eating in essentially just like, I think 6-hour time spans every day. So like in the same 6-hour range. You know what? I think I will make this one on. I'll bleed out sooner or later. I ate through most of the day, but now that I'm responsible for feeding myself, I do not. I think that's understandable. I think modern lifestyle people tend to eat less often, but they probably eat more quantity less often. The wolf is trying to find a place to die, as it's going to die. I need its hide for a coat. I've been good at finding revolver bullets. I have a 36 total. And with a little bit of time added, one is pretty good at just killing a wolf. I don't use it to hunt deer though, because that seems like a terrible waste. He's still bleeding. He'll eventually drop dead at some point. You can never be a hunter? Why is that? Nice. One per? That's good to know. Oh, 5 kilograms of meat though. Give me that. Also, I'm gonna be... Okay, I'm not gonna be super heavy, but... I ain't gonna be awesome. Gonna bring yourself to harm a living creature that isn't an insect. 5 kilograms is crazy, man. I know it's not cold, but doing this without a fire makes me a little nervous. An hour, 37 minutes. Because while time is accelerating, I could get detected by other nearby creatures.
You might have to drop some gear.
In the middle of harvesting. Should be very bad. I don't care about the guts. I can get the guts another time. That cracking sound did make me nervous. But thankfully the game actually has an indicator for when I'm walking on frozen lake that imagine it's good, doggo. I can tell you this with certainty.
His own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, oops. I was thirsty. I can tell you this with certainty. These wolves are not friendly. There is a little mention in when you start up the game. The whole, like, this game tries to be realistic, but there's liberties taken. So don't use this game as a resource of wilderness survival tips.
Someone's stash.
And the thing it mentioned about wolves is, like, yeah, we know wolves won't actually attack people in real life that often. Especially if it's a wolf that's by itself. But these wolves, from my experience at least, always attack you if they notice you. The only exception is if there's, like, easy meat nearby. But, like, they will go after you. Fishing holes frozen again. I'm also half considering killing this wolf too. Yeah, they're cautious, they're scavengers. Also, there used to be a deer carcass out in the middle of the lake. I think it's completely gone. Well, I guess the carcasses do disappear after a while. Once again, I'm very stinky walking by this wolf, but a lot faster this time, at least. Now, I think there is an achievement for surviving a certain amount of days without killing any creatures, which is doable. I'm pretty sure I would have gotten that in Milton if I didn't hunt rabbits after a few days. Because a lot of the food in Milton is just stuff you find in pantries and whatever. Quite a lot of it, too. The only thing is, food from hunting is just way better. Bears, sharks, and wolves are go-to survival game threats. But they rarely attack humans in real life. Well, bears are territorial. Bears are territorial. Wolves probably would if they're in a wolf pack. Sharks, yeah, that I can see. Like the raft shark, the shark from Raft, is I've pointed it out whenever I played it with friends. I was like, just hilariously inaccurate that a shark would constantly follow a raft like that. Bears are omnivores, yeah, that too. So I have 6 kilograms of 5 kilograms of wolf meat raw.
You can eat anything.
I have several fish. In fact, my cache is almost full. And a kilogram of wolf meat, I think 900 calories, roughly. So if I include everything... The fish were like, what, 4,000 calories, we said, total? 4,000 plus 900, 1,800, like a half. It's about 22. Plus 45. I mean, yeah. That's like a little over 10,000 calories of food. If I do nothing for several days, I could easily survive. Polar bears. Yeah, they're not... Thankfully, the ones here aren't polar bears, but I just avoid them. I haven't seen any in this region yet. And I haven't seen any in Milton either. I saw some in the muskeg. There was at least 2. But I think with the rest of the time I have today, I should probably maybe cook some food or something. Now, this game, funny enough, out of all the things that it does, like Don't Starve, you know, Don't Starve being a very unrealistic survival game, because it's more about the magic and the world as opposed to realism. Out of all the things to take from that, similarly, there's a cooking pot in here. There's a cooking pot in here this whole time. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. God damn it. Why did I know there's a damn pot in here this whole time? I've been living in this frickin' building for quite a while, and I keep discovering new things. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm happy there's a cooking pot, because that means I can boil water a bit more efficiently than taking up all the burners with cans. Because this cooks 2 liters of water in, like, I think an hour and a half. Which is not as efficient as the cans, but it frees up a burner. Or maybe it takes an hour, which would make it as efficient. So, technically more efficient. I have a rabbit pelt in here. What was I saying before I found the pot? Yeah, I completely forgot. Oh, yeah. Out of all the things to take from Don't Starve, not take from it, but that are similar, cooking food, even if it's like, or cooking meat, I should say, even if it's like horrible condition, like 20%, it's rotten or whatever, like barely edible, cooking it restores its freshness. Which I can understand for, like, maybe if it's stale, it'll make it kind of boost it a bit because you're cooking it at a high heat, which should kill bacteria or whatever. But, like, from, like, rotten to edible is funny. Because Don't Starve does that as well. Yeah, that's all been that. I mean, I guess we'll just start another fire, cook some more food, have a good old time. Heyo. Cooking would restore the flesh that has literally been broken down by bacteria. Yep. I mean, it doesn't make the food, like, awesome quality, like, pristine perfection, but cooking rotten food into something edible is very funny. "48 minutes, eh?" I know that the temperature of the fire itself does affect output. I don't have any extra coal that I'm super willing to give up. So I'll just spend this time cooking this stuff outside. The fish is the worst condition. Cook the rabbit. Oh, it's windy. The only detriment would be after making all this, or while making the water, wouldn't be able to cook as much. The only downside of this place for living is is the fact that I'm trying to figure out what would take the longest. Should probably put the lowest condition thing in there first. Oh, there's a can opener in there. I'm gonna start using the bow and arrow. I should probably start reading this.
Just need to close my eyes.
600 calories. 15 minutes to boil. 30 minutes until ready. I do like that you can hear how windy it is while you're inside, which, I mean, it makes sense, but it's nice. Not that it's hard to just walk outside a second and see how windy it is. I have all this stuff on me. I should probably spend one of these days just reading the books. 2 liters of edible water. Oh, this must be a small amount of meat. Yeah, the cook time depends on the weight as well. Reading a book gives you increased skills. I mean, that's true to an to a certain extent. How much is it to... So this is the lowest durability. And it takes an hour and a half to try and repair it. Which is why I tried finishing the repair book. But I think I did. Mending, yeah. Practical gunsmith. I mean, other than that, you gain skill as you just, you do gain experience as you do the thing. Okay, those should both be ready by the time it's finished. It should be good. I don't think I set that piece of meat to burn. 34 days, 19 hours, 35 minutes. Water, cooked rabbit that is now cold. Alrighty. Crevices again. Could try to take a trip back to Trapper's Cave and see if I missed something. That'd be nice. Alrighty. See what we're looking at outside. Still dark. Good to see. Too bad I haven't found another place in this region that has a 6-burner stove. Would be quite nice. You know, maybe I should take this time to get rid of this guy. Remove respectfully. Oh, I should do this anytime I get lost in this place. Look at that. Take, destroy. What? Oh, I thought that was a light switch. Let's just move the light switch. So I have a bit of cooked food on me. Should probably grab one more before I head off. So the question would then be to, if I want to keep exploring, where might be the best place to do so? Hello. Wait, what's up? That's a killer. Seems like food-wise I should be in a pretty good place. How's that lookout up there? Actually, you know what? Maybe it would be better to fully explore the map. So, explore more north. Past the derailment. And head a bit west. Washington Drive. Yeah, I have a couple plans for streaming a bit because I got time off. To line up with the time off everyone else has these few days. So I should stream a wee bit each day, maybe. Maybe every other day. So I'd like to do something for this game, definitely. Working days this week. Yeah. So I would like to either try this game's story mode or do one of the challenges. All the challenges are also very interesting sounding as I've played through this game pretty casually in the survival. They vary in difficulty and they state relatively what the difficulty for each challenge is. Nomad might be interesting because it requires you to survive 3 days in each region. I say each region because I think There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It says 14, but I think the challenge said 15. Yeah. Fire I made? I think it is. There's that one. There's another that involves collecting data from computers in certain locations. Those are marked as the easiest difficulty of the challenges. There's one where you're constantly stalked by a special grizzly bear that can only be killed with a specific weapon that you have to go look for. There's one where you're getting stalked by some sort of entity. That sounds horrifying. Did I leave anything behind in here? Oh, I can close the door. So I wouldn't say this game is a horror game, but it likes to be spooky at times, just by realistically spooky stuff. Like getting cut off by a wolf or something when you least expect it. Let's see. So this area is marked. Not marked. And then there's also the story mode, which I'm not sure to what extent you might have in there. Might be pretty interesting. I think I barely missed. Yeah. Should have just let go. Or choose not to. I know where this is. This is just up the river from the lake. That ought to be a nice deer to eat if I do catch it. Ugh. I always aim too low. Didn't even notice that. Definitely missed that. Last thing I want to do is to break another arrow. Well, break an arrow. I don't really even have the resources to make many. But the more I use a bow and arrow, the more it will increase my skill with using it. So I'll take what I can get. Oh! Ooh. Look at that juiciness. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Glad I came here to do the thing I wanted to do and totally not get sidetracked. Oh, look at all that meat. It's 11 kilograms of meat. Hide's nice. Don't care about the guts as much because I could just get that from rabbits, but cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to set up a fire here if I want to get a lot of this stuff. 11 kilograms, that's a lot. Each kilogram is like 1,000 calories, give or take. I love the using the magnifying lens to start a fire. It's funny.
Come on.
Not that I don't have a lot of fire starting stuff, but magnifying lens.
That's done.
An hour and 6 minutes to harvest. All the meat at least. There's something I can put here to... I can't, because... I guess I can... I have an idea. I can do water, I just have to do this in 30-minute intervals. Like that.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Shut up. You're gonna carry 10 kilograms of deer meat if it kills me. I don't want to hear no ifs, ands, or buts, mister. I could also quarter it, but I kind of don't trust quartering after what happened last time. Shut up, giving away my position. If you quarter it, it'll harvest the hide and guts like normal, but it'll put the meat into bags. Oh, you know, I'll take the guts too. Let's see how absolutely slow we are, if at all. No, we're not super slow, which is nice. Oh, I can't sprint. Yeah, we're a little slow.
All this gear is slowing me down.
I probably could have put some to cook while I was doing rest. I still have... If I'm over 45 kilograms, I can't sprint. And I don't think I want to drop anything that's a kilogram and a half. Or close to it. The arrow. Harvest. At least you get the arrowhead back, but you need to get more of the saplings, which is not the easiest. Slightly inconvenient. That's 0.1. Okay. That'll be fine. I just head back south down the railroad track. Today was a good day. As if I didn't have enough food already. Hell, the day's not even over. Once I drop this stuff off, I'll just come back and start exploring again. What are you? Oh, you're a rabbit. No, you're a deer. Just looks kind of small. How is my archery? Still quite low. That's why the only book I still have on me is the archery one. That's the first time I've killed a deer. Although it's not the first time I've harvested a fresh carcass of a deer. Snow is blinding. This game is very bright. But like it's also paralleled by how dark it is when it's nighttime or if you're in like caves. Like it's super dark. Or even worse if we were in a blizzard. Take things one day at a time. I know this difficulty isn't super hard. Or I think it's actually quite easy. In comparison, I guess. But time's been pretty good, honestly, in this difficulty. I spoke to some friends who play this game. They say they die a few times. And like, depending on the region you choose to go to, I can see that. Because when I was in the Muskeg, there was no obvious place that kept you not freezing. Which means you pretty much have to rely on a lot of campfires. And if you don't find a hatchet, you're pretty much boned on firewood. Like, I picked Milton, and it was pretty good for a while. But I understandably figured Milton was pretty lackluster when it came to getting other types of resources. Although I did have a lot of saplings there I could turn into arrow shafts. I think one of these days I should head back to Milton and do a roundup of all my stuff. Or I guess I should say Mountain Town. Because it looks like if I go through Mountain Town, that's how you get to the Hushed River Valley. Because Mystery Lake goes to Forlorn Muskeg, which, if I follow the railroad, leads to the Broken Railroad. I don't know about Bleak Inlet. I've been to the ravine, but I didn't see a way across the coastal highway. Or how to get to Pleasant Valley either. So right now I've only been to 4 regions. Mountain Town, Forlorn Muskeg, Mystery Lake, and Ravine. I think I can, yeah. I barely went through anything in Ravine. Forlorn Muskeg, I was kind of going everywhere. Mountain Town I've been through a considerable amount. Because I stayed there for a very long time. In fact, we can see how many days I stayed there. I stayed there until day 19. That's when I left. Now we're on day 36. So I guess by now I've spent half of my time in this region. Actually, no, I spent a few days in the Muskeg. So 50% of my time has been in Mountain Town. Then almost 50%. Yeah, I know. I might turn that down because the person watching it's asleep. So I got like another probably 8 hours before it's fully dark. I don't think I'll be able to put. I know I will be able to put all of it. Like barely. Nice. Oh, I'm a little stinky because of the wolf meat. Not too bad. I might go pay a visit to Trapper's cabin. Oh, actually no. Should I go back and just try to explore north? I think I'll go Trapper's cabin because there's not much time left in the day. It's not a full day. Also, there used to be deer around here, but they also disappeared. But I didn't kill them. Alright, there you go. I turned it down. So when I first got to the region, I got to a place called Trapper's Cabin, and it's actually quite close to the cave that leads back to Mountain Town. Honestly, probably wouldn't hurt to spend the night in Trapper's Cabin again. Also, I think sprinting takes more out of my exhaustion meter than if I walk the same distance, but I mean, it's just quicker. Ugh. Okay, well, this is the southern end of the map. There's the railway. So we're about here, or a little bit further here, actually. So if I keep following this, I'll go back to Trapper's. Maybe even see that cave. Oh, okay.
I think I need to lay down.
I'm not sure what that sound was. It's like 8 o'clock your time? Give or take, give or take. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go up here. Might be a bad idea. I mean, when it says you have a chance to sprain, it really is a chance. I feel like I've been in some really bad moments for sprains, and I've been pretty good. There's a dead body here. Max's last stand. Must be Max. You have nothing on your body, Max. Useless. There she is. There's my home away from home. I don't remember where that cave was. Here it is. This cave leads back to Mountain Town. But I think I'd have to go on, like, full... It's not sleepy. This is where I stayed for the first while. But I had left eventually because it kind of just took... Or, there wasn't really much nearby besides firewood. Camp Cabin was way more central and had available resources. Not that this place is bad. It was just limited. Because there was like a grove of rabbits nearby. Not much to the west. And everywhere else was like, I had to scale hills to reach anything.
I could just lay down and have a little sleep, right?
What a lucky break. It's not a big deal, just a one-night showcase for the Podcast season 4 racing show.
Oh well. I didn't leave that much behind. I don't know if cured gut smells. Doesn't seem like it does. But it probably wouldn't hurt to take all that back. Fresh gut. Oh, I forgot to drop off the fresh gut. That's why I smell. I forgot to drop off the fresh guts at the house. And let me guess. Too tired to read. Yeah. Well, in that case, probably be best if I just sleep. Thanks, Wisebot. The bot got sniped by a bot. It's bot on bot crime. Is it really the way we're supposed to go about things? Friendly fire. Okay, so after... What time is it? Oh god, there's a lot of daytime left, but my character's just too tired. A little particulates. Tolerated friendly fire. Exactly. Now the issue is I'm too awake to go back to sleep. How do I... Here we go. Let's see what it looks like outside. Not great. Can I read my book out here? Too dark to read. It'll still be night for a bit too. Nighttime and fog. Well, ain't much for me to do besides, I guess, make a fire and read the book for a bit. Wait, I leave behind. I don't think I left behind fuel in this place. I probably would have found it already. It's a nice, relaxing game when I'm not fearing for my life. You'll know. Stay on Target is readable. The rest aren't, because I've already finished reading them. So we'll just throw that in there. Don't want to cause a fire of a book I haven't finished reading. You also don't get the skill points for that skill when you read the book. You don't get them until you finish reading the book.
Turned out pretty well.
Do I want to use my cedar? It wouldn't be worth to put stuff on there. I should be able to sleep until morning once the stuff's gone. I could try to get back to Mountain Town, but I don't know, I've got a lot of stuff here. Now, at least. Cold but not windy. Probably best just to head back. But yeah, game's pretty chill. Sometimes not a lot happens. It really depends on what the best course of action each day is. So, for survival mode, it's entirely up to you. Like, do you want to survive for X days overall? Do you want to survive... Oh, hey, Mike. Where does he do taxes? Yeah, this is that game I mentioned a while back. The Long Dark. Survival Wilderness. Mumbo Jumbo. The goal of the game for survival mode is to just survive. Got a nice little crevice here. But there's two other ways to play the game. There's challenges and then there's story mode. How have I not walked into this before? I know the story mode is like a proper story mode that just has objectives, that just makes use of this game being a survival game. Yeah, that Discord doesn't work still. I don't stream often enough to care. So, the goals you have for survival mode are up to you. Do you want to visit every region? Do you want to survive a certain amount of time in each region? Do you want to just survive the game for a certain amount of days? Do you want to kill a bear? Americans have to file our own tax returns. Yeah, it's mostly because of capitalism. Creating a solution to a problem that didn't exist by making that problem exist. Depending on how you get your income, it's not the worst thing ever. I look at enough paperwork on the daily to be able to do it pretty easily. Other people aren't so fortunate, or they're just way lazy. Dinah lives in the UK, Mike. Stop picking that wood. Taxes are automatically taken from wages. No, that is how it works here. But there's we have to file how much taxes we paid. Because then you get tax return depending on various factors. Because, and I've tried telling my family this a couple times, but they still don't get it. Yeah. Government already knows how much how much you pay in taxes. This is why I said, like, depending on your work, this could doing your taxes could be very easy. That seems so necessary because it is. Remember what I said, creating a solution to a problem that doesn't exist by creating that problem. I didn't bring the cured gut with me. No. Damn it, Dino. Why should you remind me? It's all your fault. Oh well. Deer hide. I also left behind the other guts from the deer I killed. So, oh well. Like 4 here, should be fine. What I do know is I can make deer skin pants. A fishing tackle. Can I use tools to make this? No, it has to be sewing material. I guess the tools are more for working on, like, I guess tools. A bear hide rug. No worries. Simple arrow. Besides the crampons, I just want to make a lot of this stuff, but even then... Like, I haven't even seen a moose. Moose hide satchel would be nice. If it does just straight up increase my carrying capacity, which realistically it shouldn't, but... Handcrafted fur and skin outerlay will keep you warm and remind wolves that they should keep their distance. Not the way the wolf expected to end up. Yeah. I only have 1 pelt. And I think I have 1 curing. So I need to kill 2 more wolves. This is how it's gotta be. But I guess I could try to make some 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 deerskin boots. Although I guess I should consider what would be better, boots or pants. So the boots give me more warmth, but the pants give me slightly more protection. Or they used to feel like the Mad Max of the North. The Mad Max of the North. I guess comparing these shoes too, they're definitely warmer than these shoes. If you mute your stream, if you mute the stream, your lurk doesn't count. Oh, interesting. Gotta go for a bit. Alrighty. They both weigh the same though. There's also pants, so they'd be in this slot. So you could add more weight, but it'd be warmer.
Too heavy.
Like this, I think. So I could wear the jeans instead. I don't know, what would be better, deerskin boots or pants?
I could eat anything right now.
Because at this point I'm kind of just... I don't think it matters too much which one I pick. Actually, wait, how heavy are my boots? Half a kilogram. So I'd be replacing the same amount of weight. These jeans are as insulating as the shoes. These aren't the warmest. Maybe I should get rid of the shoes. Yeah, I'll make some boots. 12.5 hours of crafting. Jesus Christ. So now I'm crafting boots. In progress. Could also spend some time reading this, finally finishing this damn book. Which I should probably do after I cook. Or set some stuff to cook on the fire. Now that I'm thinking about it. How's the lake looking? It looks clear of wolves at the moment. Love to see it. Lowest condition is this venison. I will cook
I need to drop something.
these things.
Come on.
Alright. Okay. Put some of this Venetian. This is half for some reason. You know what? I'll take that back actually. Why does the venison take less time than the deer for some reason?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I think it'll burn if I read the book of venison oil. What else can I do at this time I have? I need rabbit pelt. That should be fine. Oh shoot. Damn it.
That did it.
28 minutes. There. Stupid thing.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Okay. We're all good on that.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Doing pretty good. So 916, 840. Combine that's 1800 calories. We're having one of each, which is pretty cool. I wanted to go explore, but it sounds like it's windy outside. I might just spend more of the time cooking. Yeah, so it looks okay. What am I putting here? Acorns. I do have another rabbit pelt. Could try to fix the earmuffs again. But this isn't high winds can knock sticks loose. Oh, it actually doesn't sound that windy at all. Lurk. I don't have a lurk command. No. All I have is Wisebot, who does like some simple things. I haven't updated his commands in a long time though. He used to have commands, but I don't anymore. Like, yeah, I could give him commands again, but I don't stream often enough for me to care too much about it. Hello. Bit of a smaller target than the deer, but I'll take it. This isn't good. That guy did not know how to take out a fucking gun quicker to save his life. This thing's still broken. I guess I could have switched manually instead of cycling. It probably would have been smarter. The guy took sweet time getting that rock out before I could switch. Screw it, I'm just gonna shoot the wolf. Listen, buddy, you don't want this. I need to reload. I also feckin' missed, man. At least the wolf has the fucking attention span of a baby. Again. Aim. Breathe. Damn wolf. That thing's definitely on its track to dying. Oy vey. Okay. The pain will go away. In time. I always aim too low. It's probably broken. Yeah. I don't know. So much for using the bow for a while. Gotta find out where this wolf ended up. Oh shit, I think the tracks went away in that time. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ugh. So much for getting the dead wolf. Who knows where it ran off to? Wait, there's a blood trail here. Surely this isn't the wolf. Jesus Christ, this wolf is traveling. Fucking hell, how long does it take for it to bleed out? Practically to the dam at this point. found it. Okay, let's get back. Oh, Hydro Shot, thanks for the follow. Howdy.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
So I just need one more wolf pelt, hide, whatever. And I can start making the coat. And work from there. See if I can try to multitask on the next day. See if there's any wolves still out in the lake and do some fishing.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, calm down. You'll be fine. You're slightly over encumbered from normal weight capacity. Honestly. Complaining. It's a nice day to just take a walk in the snow. Crunch of the snow beneath your feet. The wind howling. The... Hey, Mike. Another nice casual day of surviving. Days are definitely longer than Don't Starve, but I think each day is more interesting. I don't know.
It's getting dark out here.
Then again, it's not
Time to look
necessarily
for shelter.
dangerous to move about in the night. In Don't Starve, as long as you have a light. This game, not so much. I don't want to go in the dark, because then there'll probably be a wolf, and then I get eat. I think it's a case of concern.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
I really should spend one time to just cook a bunch of stuff. So I have a bunch of cooked food in the store in the raw cache instead of non-cooked food.
Come on. All right.
Point. Oh, dog food's gonna be good. Delicious. Keep getting these damn can opener. Is the game hard? It depends. I've had a pretty good time with it so far. But there's been some dicey moments, definitely. It's definitely a little trial. I would say trial and error definitely be one thing, but it really depends. Yes, there are difficulties and they affect kind of what you'd expect they'd affect. Like how much certain resources spawn, or like deer and rabbits, how quickly they respawn, how aggressive the hostile animals are. I think on the easiest difficulty, I'm on the second difficulty, so wildlife is a bit normal still. Because I think on the easiest difficulty, from what I read, because there's also custom difficulty, on the easiest difficulty, the predator creatures, like wolves and bears, will not, like, try to attack you unless you attack them first, or really get up in their business. And then everything is made easier, the cold isn't as harsh, you don't burn calories or water as quickly. Second difficulty, I think Voyager is the one I'm on. So a little harder, a little bit more standard. And then I think the next difficulty after is kind of the one that people who really play this game a lot tend to stick to, because it's decently challenging, without being like just straight impossible. Oh, my pain's gone. Need a hammer to make acorn crowns? Not quite. Let's see. Try the outdoors. Guess it should be fine. Yeah. Oh, I'm too tired. Oops. It's not like it's windy outside. Hmm. I'm sitting patiently by the fire waiting for stuff to cook. You can multitask, but I don't really have anything I want to multitask with. I don't want to sleep either because I want to make sure that there's enough time for the snow. So don't remember the times. The objective is to survive in survival mode, yeah. There's 3 modes essentially for this game. Sorry. There's 3 modes. So the game has 3 modes. Survival, which is this. Survival is a story mode, and then there's challenges, which are specific objectives. There are different maps. So the entire game world is this map. So it's 14 regions, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14 regions, and each region has its own map. But it seems like the layout of each region is The layout of each region is specific, but what certain things could spawn in each region in certain areas is a little different.
I might have to drop some gear.
What's the black on the map? It's areas I haven't explored. You have to map. You have to map the areas yourself using charcoal. So I know that the one thing people keep saying that makes this game easier is to know the maps. Once you know the maps, the game gets a lot easier. So these maps will have the same major locations in each area. But whether certain creatures spawn in certain areas or certain resources spawn in certain areas may differ. But the major locations are the same. And there's a lot of little nuanced things you have to keep track of too. Not keep track of, but things that aren't obvious you have to keep in mind. The collapse.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh, it moves the whole rug, that's funny. Oh, I didn't boil it, oops. Yeah, 2/3 of a liter. Okay, what to craft today? These aren't done. Hey, Dino. Try to repair my muffs. Okay, 70%. Please work. Yes. Okay. I leveled up in my mending. Yay. Repair time decreased. Good stuff. Oh, and 65%. Any more successful hunts? Sorta. Got attacked by a wolf that I tried killing for its. So I won. I still need. Yeah, I did win. I got the wolf pelt. I need one more. Wait, where do I... Hold on, deerskin boots. Oh, I still need the other hide and 3 trinkets. Nothing like wasting the daylight. At least it doesn't use much hunger. Let's see what else it looks like. See a wolf. There's nothing around here. Oh, there's that guy. Who's that guy? That's a weirdly shaped deer. Oh, he's already rushing me. Run away! Trying to get a neck closer to the house. Much faster the wolf than me. Still here. Nope, I missed that one. Oh, he's gonna die out in the freaking lake. Mike, get back here. Get back here, stupid wolf. Gee, nice throw, man. Just keel over already. I need your scafar. I got going vertical. Oh. He's running to another world. The dirtbag. Damn it. Come on. Die already. Oh, Jesus. Ran into the stupid thing. You little pain in my butt. I swear. Damn it. I was actually curious if the wolf would try to attack me again if I ran into it. Even if it's still trying to flee me. But I guess that's a yes. Oh, what a pain. Yeah, that wolf did not do a lot of damage to me. Not very useful. I lost track of where that wolf ran off to. Hold on. Okay, we're cooking with something. Oh, I think I see it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, no more wolf hunting unless absolutely necessary. Yeah, I know it's not. The link is not correct, Mike. I haven't changed it in a long time because I got lazy. Because I didn't stream often enough. Ooh, level 4 carcass harvesting. Reduction in harvesting times. Can harvest carcasses by hand. Frozen carcasses, Jesus.
Too heavy.
Reduction in harvesting times. You're an artist when it comes to cutting up a carcass. Also, not to mention, Mike, that Discord is pretty dead. I don't message or anything much in there. Oh. That's funny. There you go, Dino.
All I can think about is food. Feels like night is coming.
Oh, I keep forgetting to pick those up. I mean, I haven't done any gunsmithing. Not really sure where, but...
Something's making me feel tired.
I have a lot of food, it's just not cooked. Oh, my cache is full. Ooh. Cook the fishy fish. Fishy fish.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Yeah, stop complaining. Die. Okay. Back inside. Oh lordy. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to craft in this game. The crafting's a little weird though, because anything that requires pelts or some other stuff requires it to first be cured. And curing stuff is just, you drop it on the ground and it's indoors somewhere. and you wait for it to cure. So you just have to wait several days. Like this fresh wolf pelt, 7 days to cure. It means if I want to use the wolf pelt in crafting
Never been so hungry in
for it
my
to be
life.
cured, I have to wait 7 days first after I drop it off indoors.
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, I do want to craft the tip-ups with the fishing tackle. Because they need an extra 2 sticks, 1 cloth, and scrap metal, plus the tackle. So I can make 3. How long does it take? 40 minutes. Okay. Let's see if I can work in the dark. Look at all the things you can make. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. The most annoying thing from my experience is... So, if you look at crafting, like, you press triangle, you look at your inventory and all that, you look at crafting, you can see everything. This is everything you can craft. But some things will require either certain tools, a workbench, or a forge. And I think there's also woodworking. There's an ammunition workbench that I have never found. You have to find workbenches. I think they're always in the same locations, though. Woodworking tools. Yeah, I don't have any of that.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
Which would probably also mean that the forge is always in the same location, or I hope. Like, to make arrowheads for arrows, you need to find a forge, and you need a heavy hammer. I don't know if a heavy hammer is always next to a forge. It was in the one I found. But you can't make arrowheads. You can't make, like, good quality arrows until you find a forge and bring scrap metal. But once you do, even if the arrows break, it seems, you can still get the arrowhead back, which is nice. Because you don't always get what you put into it back if something breaks. Like fishing, I'm not sure. See how that goes. I made 1 tip up. Leave it if ice fishing hole to catch fish unattended. Which sounds quite useful. I'm also almost dying from exhaustion. Yeah. Well, like I said, then I'm pretty sure this game is kind of post-apocalyptic, or there's a event. I think it was a geomagnetic storm, and I think it affected the whole world. So the odds of getting rescued is pretty non-existent.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Calm down, man. All it is complain, complain, complain. Okay. I don't want to drop those on the ground because I'll probably forget they're even there. I'll drop the bow though. Okay, I think I want to spend the rest of the time I have before I go to sleep cooking fish. Might have to do another day of finding firewood again.
Come on. Come on. Turned out pretty well.
Yippers. Corona mass ejection. They sound scary. I don't know. I think if I start story mode, the intro might shed some light on what it is. Any clothing I should repair? I'm building new boots, so I don't care about the shoes. Whatchamacallit? The boots. I don't need a cured god.
I'm so tired.
So tired. They don't care. Jeez, he's slow when he's tired. But yeah, there's still a lot of unrealistic things in this game, even though this game tries to be a bit more on the realistic side. Same as the male commander. Oh, male shepherd in Mass Effect? That's cool. 39. It'd be funny if the female voice is the female shepherd. Time to further exhaust myself, baby.
Something's gotta go.
Oh, it actually is. That's funny. That's funny. Oh my god, that's so much food. Hold on. I'll be back. Yeah.
What's that?
Okay, methinks I was gonna sleep right now. Thanks after sleeping here and saving, I'll probably end for the day. Like I said, this is just a glimpse of what's to come. I'll probably do the actual challenges and whatnot then. Challenges or the story mode. Story mode might be pretty interesting. But we survived. Seems 38 days. Sounds windy outside. And with the craft of boots. All my own food and water. Oops. I had to craft the whole thing. I got boots. And the blizzard's gone too. On the sounds of it. I don't know if Canada uses the metric system or imperial system. I think they use the metric system. It's interesting that these gallon jugs look like, well, they look like they're 1 gallon jugs. As opposed to a... Oh, snazzy. 17 degrees of protection. That's nice. That's real nice. Yeah. Sprint's reduced a little bit, but it's alright. See, I need 1100 of 1300. Well, I don't eat the whole thing if I don't consume the whole weight of it. Yeah. So I'm going to save by going through a transition like this. And I'll end stream for today. It's 3.5 hours, roughly. It's pretty good. We'll pick up on this in another game I'm looking to stream. Like, look at that. It's so cold. But it's a cumulative minus 20, and I'm warm. Awesome. And I still want to make the wolfskin coat. That'll be even better. It's a mix system. Yeah. That's why I say I find it funny because these jugs are like gallon jugs as opposed to liter containers. These do look like liter containers though, and half-liter containers. But it's funny that the jugs they use for this image are gallon jugs. And you can switch between metric and US or imperial weight system. Use gallons for milk. It's just convenient. I don't know what it is about it. You don't say you want 4 liters of milk. You want a gallon of milk. I don't know. But on that note, 38 days total. So I think that's 7 days. Yep. Mystery Lake. Explored a good bit, it seems. Here's the challenges, by the way. This one seems neat. I have to go to one region, find a flare pistol, and then go to a different region and shoot it at the top of the lighthouse. Getting hunted by a bear. I have 30 days to prepare for a blizzard. Nomad, Archivist, I mentioned. Walk the path, visit the graves, and make things right before the end. There is no time limit. And then this one, which sounds terrifying. There's that, the survival. Here's the difficulties, by the way. Stalker, Interloper, and then Misery. And custom. No feat progression occurs in custom experience mode. So Pilgrim's super easy. Yeah, wildlife does not attack unless provoked. Very forgiving. If you're more focusing on exploring, I'd say one recommendation I did see from a lot of veteran players was do this difficulty to learn the maps and then play on harder difficulties to actually play the game. Yeah, this one. I guess this is more like a balance between exploration and survival. Punishingly challenged survival. And then Interloper is like the one that a lot of people do, veteran players do the most often. World becomes more hostile the longer you survive. Yeah, there is. We can probably see it in custom. Resource availability at the start of the game. So how much stuff is around you, I assume. Can you spawn indoors? You're a survivor speaking, I guess. Whenever things happen. Starting weather. How long the day lasts. Weather, aurora, fires, endless night. Ugh. How fast you burn calories, like fast you get thirsty, freeze, get fatigued. All that stuff can be affected. Turn on, off. Enables birch bark tea. Rifle availability. I haven't found a rifle yet. Well, the difficulty I'm on, I should be able to find rifles. Cougar, that's DLC. Wolf, timber wolf, deer, rabbit, bear, moose. Time it takes to respawn. Stuff. Wildlife struggle. So yeah, you can tune the game to be as easy as you want it to be or as difficult as you want it to be. Yeah. And then on top of that, there's Wintermute, which is the story mode. I think that cuts out the sound. But yeah, that's Long Dark. I might continue this sometime in the week. Do either the story mode or the challenge modes. Maybe the story, because that might be kind of standard, familiar, whatever. And then I have another game that I'm wanting to play. Mainly because it won't take too long to play through it. And I feel like it'd be interesting to share experience. But yeah, that was Long Dark. Thank you for watching. Thanks to Hydro, I believe. Somewhere earlier, Hydro shot for the follow. I'll probably make this a VOD just for the fun of it. Even though I've been horrible at uploading them, they're all just sitting on the channel marked private. But yeah, if you watch, thank you for watching. Do all that good stuff. Have yourselves a nice day. Bye bye. Goodbye.